parent with children with additional needs is wonderful at times, but majority of the time it feels very chaotic, and really it's very tiring and it can be very stressful, and at times you do just think, I'm so on my own, I just want to run out of the house and shout for help.
ICCAN is a parent-led organisation that are trying to improve the information you get when you're caring for a child with additional needs. When you have a child that has a diagnosis or doesn't have a diagnosis, you become isolated because you're giving care to that child within your own home. And at 3 o'clock in the morning when things are going wrong, you think you're the only person in the world doing that. The difference that ICCAN has made in my life is I've realised that I am not on my own, and also I can help other people. We share experiences, we share knowledge, and that makes a difference to my life and also makes a difference to other people's lives, and that's what we're all about.
First, I got introduced to ICCAN a couple of years ago. I hadn't heard of the organisation before, but when I was there I was really impressed by the enthusiasm of these parents. This event is quite a big event, as you can see. There's lots of stalls. It's open to people who might not have heard about what help is available. So it's now opening a door for them, and it allows them to see, look, there are people here, there are groups, there's various organisations, Money Matters for instance. I mean, that's just the tip of the iceberg about various different bodies that can help you as a family when you're experiencing problems that you have bringing up a child with additional needs.
The aim of the event today is to give parents a place to come and ask questions of organisations, statutory and voluntary, and let them go and ask them questions directly and get answers. And even if they don't get answers from the organisations, talk to the other parents, talk to the ICCAN group, because if we don't know something, we know somebody that does.
We came here first of all 5 years ago for my wee girl when she was born, just to get information on different groups and things that was out there for children with disabilities. And we're back today with my cousin, with Daniel, just to get more information and new up-to-date information.
Our children grow. We grow along with our children. There's new parents coming into the system and they need to be informed so that in 10 years' time they're not at crisis point where everybody has to go and intervene. If they get the proper information at the right time, then it'll make a difference in their lives.
I think I've felt very alone up until now, but the people at the stalls have been really friendly. A lot have taken my name and phone number, so they're going to contact me, which is great, because sometimes when you've got kids with needs, you actually don't have time to do the looking, or you're so tired at night you don't have time to go on the computer.
At Money Matters, we are aware that obviously parents with children with disabilities or learning difficulties have very busy schedules with their children, and what we want to do is make them aware they can approach us and we can help them with all their benefit inquiries, any debt advice they have, and just give them that extra support to let them know that someone's there to help them and ensure that they are getting everything they're entitled to, and also signpost them to any other organisations that may be able to help them.
At today's event, we've met lots of different people asking lots of different things about the support that we do. Because we provide an all-through life service, we're getting inquiries about school transitions, transition into adulthood, new babies, and support about everyday living.
We have had people who have not known about the service coming up and inquiring about what it is we can provide, what we're all about. We've also had people that have heard about us know what we provide but don't know how to access the service, or people that more specific inquiries relating to their circumstances.
This type of event is really beneficial to every organisation. I mean, I arrived early today really because one of my objectives was to go around and meet all the other stall holders, because it's really important for all the organisations to know about each other, to share information and signpost parents and carers to the right places.
We've had a lot of inquiries from parents, from councillors, elected members, and from organisations, and we've passed out a lot of information. We've referred people to the National Helpline at Dyslexia Scotland for more information, and also details of the local branch in Lanarkshire. So this has been a really worthwhile event that we would certainly support in the future.
I found it very informative today. Loads of things that I didn't realise was out there, so there'll be loads of follow-ups.
You've got loads of groups, loads of numbers, loads of emails. You know, if there's a problem, you just lift the phone. There's always somebody that'll answer or try and answer a question.
Me and my wife have felt as if we've been banging our heads off doors where kids felt alone, no help out there. Stalls that have been here today have been great. I wouldn't have had any of this information if it hadn't been for ICCAN.
The ICCAN group is primarily a group of individual carers united to campaign for the rights of each and every kid that they've got and kids coming up. From dealing with ICCAN and joining ICCAN and working with Lanarkshire carers, these people have helped me cope with the everyday issues that I have to deal with. I've got a better understanding of my boy's own particular needs, and knowing the difficulties that he faces, I can now look with him, work with him, be more confident with him, and change things to suit his needs. And that's what ICCAN's there to say, look, you are as important as the next professional body out there because you're getting as much of a service.
Today's Information Day has been absolutely fantastic and it has made a difference. We had one grandmother who quoted, "My grandson's 5 years of age and I have just found out more information in the last hour than I did the 5 years previously." And that's what we're about, getting information out there so it makes a difference in people's lives.